quote, I have nothing against the young person doing gender assignment. I just don't understand why or how he waited until age 66 to do this after 3 failed marriage, 6 adult children. Why now? I'll ask Julie that question. I've got some thoughts of my own. Go ahead, Julie.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think it's hard. I think it's hard especially being in the public eye and with the media and stuff and your family. I think it's definitely tough. There's lots of people who come out later in life, sooner in life. It's just all depending on your life.
Spirit?
Yeah, and the bottom line is, Drew, real quick, it just shows how hard he tried to conform. He couldn't make it work, so eventually he had to be who he was.
Right. And I actually talked to Dr. Renee Richards. You got to remember who she is? She was a psychiatrist or dentist, I think she was, and she became, she transitioned, had to move, and it was in the days when no one talked about it.
Yeah.
She became a professional tennis player, and it became a point of contention because is she male, is she female? This was sort of the argument back then. And she had said that she counsels a lot of people. She said this, and then I heard also from the surgeon who's doing a lot of the reassignment surgeries that they're seeing a lot of middle-aged men now. A lot of middle-aged men who struggle with this much of their life. It became clearer later in life what was going on, and they finally felt comfortable really coming forward with it and doing what they wanted to do. Does that fit with your understanding, Julie?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Anahita, you've been very quiet. I'll give you a question here if you like.
Well, I was going to say, you know, I think this is good. This is a good example of social media being used for something good for a change.
Yeah.
So I think it's great that people are tweeting these pictures and people are getting educated like myself. There's a lot I don't know about transgenders, so I think this is great.
Sam, 10 seconds?
10 seconds. Let's just remember that alarming statistic that 50% of transgender youth, by the time they hit 20 years old, 50% of them have attempted to commit suicide because of the ignorance and the guilt.